And you look at that shit, she really did look like that nigga, man. Yeah.
I seen that.
You see that shit? Yeah. Yeah.
She do.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, I believe it.
Yeah. A lot of these women look musty, man. All these hoes that, you know, Jake be, you know, head over heels for and docking at their pictures and liking them, and, you know, overrating them. Them bitches, they're hideous, man. They look horrible. But hey, that's why.
Our nation too, though.
But that's the nation.
Yeah.
The Lord beautified Israel at one point, but he snatched all that shit back when they started playing the whore. You're not so beautiful now.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord took that away, and look how he did our woman.
Yeah.
He took away her glory. What was her glory? Her hair.
I'm holding that.
He smit the shell off that scab, man.
As a nation, we like Jada Pinkett and shit, bro.
He gave our nation alopecia, man. No fucking hair, man.
Jeremiah 4:30. When thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair.
Wait.
Yeah,
Hey, because
beauty is vain, like the scriptures say.
Because if you were decking yourself properly, adorning yourself properly, as I'm talking to women specifically, but us as a nation specifically, you know, also in duality, you would deck yourself on the inside and get your mind right.
Yeah.
Okay? Build up yourself spiritually on the inside.
Adorn your behavior.
There you go.
Right?
Yep. Though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee, they will seek thy life. What, you got the NLT on that? Verse 30, NLT, right? What are you doing? You have been plundered. Why do you dress up in beautiful clothing and put on gold jewelry? Why do you brighten your eyes with mascara? Your primping will do you no good. The allies who you were lovers despise you and seek to kill you.
Uh-huh.
What verse was that?
Jeremiah 4:30.
In NLT?
That was NLT on that one.
4:30.
Your beauty is in vain. The Lord sees through that shit, man. You decking yourself, that's not gonna save you from going into slavery. You know, getting ransacked and put to death, carried prisoner, you know, starved out.
That's funny, because that's America as well. A whole other level.
That's the horror.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You think she'll never be touched?
That nobody gonna find out what's been going on under them skirts, man. What she really been into. Let me hit this one that you was referencing in Isaiah 3. Isaiah 3, I'm gonna start at I start at 16. Yeah, it says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go.
Walking around proud.
That's the point. Yeah.
Proud as shit.
Yeah. And our people proud in captivity. You know, like somebody was saying, we poor, but we still decked out with gold. Why we don't have a house paid for? You know, we don't have a car to ride in, but we got J's and jewelry though. But we got Hellcats and shit, you know.
Well, Jake proud to be black. They got stigma of loving or embracing black culture or just black love. Like you even have dudes in the truth with hats. They teach the Bible on the streets with a hat that says black love on it. But yet, since you've been black, you've been in the ghetto, you've been killing each other, sleeping with each other's women constantly, you on drugs.
Hey, you accepted black, you accepted crack.
Yeah.
You accepted the drug culture, what's that shit, heroin,
Yeah.
All of them
Drug culture.
that destroy you, man.
Whether you're selling it or whether you're doing it,
Gang
that's all a
culture.
part of gang culture. It's
Jail
all,
culture.
It's all self-destructive. It's all self-destructive, but you embraced it and made it your culture.
Yeah, it's really the remnants of white supremacy.
Huh.
Straight off the plantation.
Or even white supremacy.
But yet you're proud about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet, trying to bring attention to them, right? Therefore the Lord, Yahweh, will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Talking about looking through all that makeup and those cosmetics.
Or
and
expose
mascara.
you.
Yep.
You'll be exposed, man. Yep. Totally exposed, man. That we're as a nation, Jacob's destined to. You really ain't got it like you think you got it.
For real.
Stop
basically,
stop front, man.
Yeah, for real.
Stop front.
That's why we out
Hey,
here.
stop capping, like Jake said.
And that's
Stop the cap.
That's why we come out so hard and warn people of the evil that's coming and during Jacob's trouble. That's why it's so integral to teach Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
Because our people gonna get it bad, man.
Real bad.
That's why it's titled Jacob's Trouble.
Yeah, specifically for us, because we gonna catch it the hardest. We're in the worst position to go through some shit like this, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And the spirit is telling me, man, a lot of dudes that wear fringes on their clothes, when the death angel comes down, pursuant to Ezekiel 9, when all hell breaks loose and the death angel is just loosed, he said he's gonna begin with his house. And the Lord's gonna be looking for them fringes.
And who's
the
gonna?
death angel gonna be looking for you. Nigga, any nigga that got on fringes, I'm definitely coming for you. You don't have the wedding garment. You don't have the tawaf. You just got on fringes. That's just a
Costume.
A costume. That's a cloak, man.
No, cloak is a better
That's
word.
just a cloak, man. The Lord the death angel gonna see right through that fringe and see you. You better hope like hell you got the tawaf, man. All right. Your fringe is not gonna be why you made it into the chariot. Your fringe is not gonna be why you made it through the famine and through the pestilence. It's gonna be whether Yahweh Shai covered you. All that outward shit, fuck all that, man. It's about what's in here, man.
We looked at the word cloak. Oh my God. The definition of cloak: hide under a false appearance.
Oh my goodness.
Mask.
See, the Spirit told me to say that, man.
Yeah. Cover as if with clothing, draped, robe. Cover with or as if with a cloak. Yeah.
The topic said conceal.
Yeah, the topic said conceal.
Huh.
Yeah. Conceal. To cover up, hide, conceal.
That's all.
Yep. But what did it say again right here? It said, and the Lord will discover their secret parts, the stuff that's covered up, the inward man, so to speak. Right? It said, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet. Hey, when Jacob's trouble hit, y'all ain't gonna want attention. Women are not gonna want attention. You ain't gonna want to walk around when Esau's hunting fringes. You ain't gonna be wanting to wear them fringes then.
You're gonna be snatching them off.
Yeah. You know, you're gonna claim you're not even an Israelite when that comes. So I believe there's guys that's wearing fringes that's gonna be like, I'm not an Israelite if they get caught, caught up by the centurions.
When that ambush, that insurrection against those that fear the Lord, when that happens.
What would he say in that moment? Well, to take this mark, take this, take this implant.
Not proven.
And you remember that movie, The Siege, with Denzel?
Yep.
When the army basically was sent out to go after every towerhead.
Yep.
You better believe a lot of them towerheads was taking them.
They snatched that shit up.
They were taking them those turbans off. But they couldn't help it. It was basically like if you're an Arab in the New York area, you call on Allah, we're coming for you. going to put you in a concentration camp. They put that right in there, man.
That was in the movie.
That was right there in the movie. You don't think that can happen for everybody that wear fringes and call themselves Israelites?
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. And then we gonna see if you really you gonna stand behind this. We gonna really see it, man. Go ahead.
Verse 18 again says, and in that day the Lord will take away the bravery, that's why it made it sparkly, right? The bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their
They're
feet.
fucking, this dealing with the
woman?
the ornament of a woman.
Right.
But even contrast it with the men.
Yeah, kind.
Jake got the spike armbands and the headbands. You know, they got all the jewelry going. You know, flashed out, creased up.
The big WW.
Oh yeah.
Girdles.
Yep.
You know, just think about that for a minute.
Yep. It says, and their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets. It's funny because when I first came to the truth, they weren't wearing bonnets like that. It wasn't a common thing like it is now. It said the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings.
Now, when you think about it, when you read, was that Ezekiel the 16th chapter? When you read Ezekiel the 16th chapter, when it's talking about what the Most High did for the nation, but he compared it to
a woman.
His woman. Like basically, I gave my wife all these trinkets, I decked you out.
Yep.
But now here is reading, I'm going to take all that shit from you.
And Jeremiah.
If you want to be a hoe and not faithful, I'm taking all that shit from you. Now you expose yourself.
Hey, and that's according to the law. If a woman depart, she go out free without money.
Yeah.
She go out with what she came in with, nothing.
The Lord took everything away.
Yeah.
So it makes sense he took away our women's beauty.
Yeah.
Because you let a woman go out, like you kick a woman out your crib, and you's like, man, I don't even care where this bitch go. I don't give a fuck. And she's out there and she's going from house to house, trying to seek for shelter, and if you let me stay with you, what you want? Like, you know, she get desperate. Those women, their countenance battered. She look all filthy. She look like she probably been drinking and smoking, so her eyes is all darkened. She got dark eyes.
Bags under her eyes and shit.
Her eye, you know, the bags, you know, falling. Hair all messed up. Lips all black. She looked horrible. When she was in your crib, she was fine as shit, man.
What the bitch say on New Jack? I used to be a prom queen.
Used to be a prom queen.
Now you ain't never prom fiend.
Yeah, man. That's how the Lord did Israel, man.
We're destroyed.
Took away our beauty, man. That's why these nations are able to look upon us and be like, is this the perfection of beauty?
Yeah.
These people? Look at these motherfuckers,
They
man.
don't know how to wear a belt to keep his pants up. Look, and even dumber, they wear the belt and still got their pants under their ass. You know?
Niggas got face tats, tattoos on their lip.
Abominable, idolatrous taxes.
You look at that nigga 6'9", he went and got more face tats. He already had enough on his face. That nigga never about to cover his face up. He's a straight demon.
What's that other rapper? Not Daylight. What's the other one?
All them niggas are
They
covered
all got
tats.
it, yeah. You know. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, they don't
Trippy
matter.
red.
Yeah, it don't matter. This is the culture.
Crip Mac.
It's the culture now.
5'5".
King Von and all these niggas.
Right?
And the Lord
That
took
nigga
away
dead.
the comeliness of Israel, man. You know, we went from kings, you know, having a kingly royal presence and looking like men, stern men, to this shit.
Niggas, bro.
Niggas.
How ironic is this, though?
The Lord don't recognize Israel right
That's
now.
why the
He
nation
only
smart.
recognize the elect right
The
now.
nation smart Jake.
Oh, we was kings.
Yep, kings. Yep. Hey, it's funny. We were humble kings. Now we're proud peasants.
Yes.
Now we're proud peasants, man, when you look at us as a nation.
They're desiring to be fed from the